यद्यप्यसौ पार्श्वगतो रहो गतस्तथापि तस्याङ्घ्रियुगं नवं नवं पदे पदे का विरमेत तत्पदात् चलापि यच्छ्रेर्न जहाति कर्हिचित्. This wonderful shloka describes the loving dealings between Krishna and his queens in Dwaraka. Krishna has 16,108 queens. Out of them, 8 are principal queens like Rukmini Devi, Satyabhama, Jambavati, Mitravinda, Kalindi, Nagnajiti. All these are very principal queens. And there are other queens also, 16,100 queens. When Krishna went to kill this Narakasura, he found 16,100 princesses in his captivity. So Krishna released them and also gave them a new life by marrying them. So Krishna is so merciful, and all of them also got spontaneously attracted to Krishna. So in this way, Krishna has 16,108 queens, and Krishna has 16,108 palaces, and he expands himself into 16,108 forms and spends time with all these queens individually. It's not that one queen would get her turn to associate with Krishna only after Krishna completes his association with 16,107 remaining queens. So Krishna is powerful. Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So he expands himself into so many forms, and he associates with all these queens and experiences their love and devotion and receives their loving service. So these queens are never satiated or bored of serving Krishna. Yadyapyasau parshvagato rahogatah. Yadyapi, although these queens have an experience of parshvagato, so close association with Krishna, they are intimately associated with Krishna. Rahogatah means they also associate with Krishna in seclusion. Krishna gives them very private time and exclusive time, but still. Tathapi tasyanghri yugam navam navam. Although these queens are accustomed to associate with Krishna so intimately, they are never bored of Krishna. Tasyanghri yugam navam navam. So Krishna's lotus feet appear to them newer and newer. The more they associate with Krishna, the more they serve Krishna, the more they feel like being with Krishna and serving Krishna. Tathapi tasyanghri yugam navam navam. Pade pade ka virameta tatpadat. So now these are the wonderful characteristics of Krishna. He can attract and captivate all these queens. Although these queens are very beautiful, and seeing their beautiful forms and feminine attributes, even Cupid also becomes restless. Although these queens are so exalted, they cannot agitate Krishna's senses. And in fact, their agitation becomes pacified seeing Krishna. Pade pade ka virameta tatpadad chalapi yat shrir na jahati karhichit. Means this Lakshmi Devi or Shri is considered to be very chanchala, very restless. She cannot stay at one place. But in Krishna's association, all her restlessness is gone, and Mother Lakshmi always eternally wants to render service to Krishna. The restlessness of Lakshmi Devi is also controlled and pacified when she comes in the contact with Krishna. So this is the glory of Krishna. This is the attractive influence of Krishna. All the queens of Krishna, although they have such deep experience of intimately associating with Krishna, they are never bored. They always want to render service to Krishna. And these loving exchanges between Krishna and his queens are not pastimes of lust. They are pure loving exchanges. So what the queens had for Krishna is not lust. It is pure, unalloyed, devotional love for Krishna. And it is not that Krishna is attracted to their feminine attributes. Krishna is attracted to their loving hearts and devotional service. So there is a lot of purity in the association between Krishna and Dwaraka queens. It's not ordinary company of men and women. So it's not just the relationship between a materialistic husband and materialistic wife. It is the pure association between the Supreme Personality of Godhead and his dear devotees in the form of these queens. Hare Krishna.
For more such devotional programs, please watch Hare Krishna television. To get this channel, please contact your cable or DTH operator. For more information, please call 8767 845845.